Hey traders, Tyler here with another Watchlist review. Before we get started, just want to remind you this is not investment advice nor is it market predictions. This is a list of stocks and indexes whose price action I will be watching. Please do your own due diligence and have a risk management strategy in place before taking any trades yourself. Now that we've got that out of the way with, let's get started. So first up, we've got ABEO Therapeutics. This one has had kind of some red days the last few days. We did have this really red hammer here today. So we're looking for the break over this. Got my alert at 468, 470 is the high. We'll be just shy of the month flip into green, but we'll look to take this and ride this kind of machine gun pattern up and see if we can hit a couple of these highs as we take profit going back up. Next up, we've got DDOG. DDOG had 2 up, 1, 2 down, so a little kind of 2 on 2 reversal pattern going on here. And we're now going to look for the 1, 2, 2 reversal. So we've got a little consolidation. It's like kind of a little 2 down day to day, and then we're going to look to break back above today's high, and then we'll look to break across the high from Friday, and then maybe get close to this 120 level. It looks to take profit somewhere around there. And just to highlight, green month, green quarter, green year, so we're all good going bullish on this one. Next up, we've got Disney. Disney had big red day last week, and then kind of some up and down pattern movement going on, but still every day ended red. Today we did have a green, kind of really tight day, almost a doji, but we're going to look to take maybe a bullish position coming out of this consolidation-ish day. 92.31 is where I'll be kind of keeping an eye on this. If it can break that, I'll maybe hop in as it breaks over the high of 92.41. And 92.41 will be it's like DDOG, just shy of this monthly flip, but if we get some nice upward pressure, we'll turn the screen and then we'll be looking good moving north. Next up, we've got HES Corporation. They had Thursday, Friday, 2 1s, a lot of consolidation, and then today even, just barely broke this previous day low, but essentially another consolidation day. 2 green days in a row, so we'll be looking to carry on this upward green pressure, look for the breakout of this previous high and pushing up, maybe take profit at this 200 moving average, previous 2-day high level, and maybe try to leave a runner, see if we can catch up here by the end of the week. Did just want to call it the quarter is red, 153, so about $12 from where we're at now. So no flip there, so that does give me hesitation on this one, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on the 142.40-ish level and see what HES does tomorrow. Next up, we've got HES LLY. This one had a 3 broadening day on Friday, 2 down today, but it was a nice green candle, green hammer. And so we'll look for the break up above this 386.99, 387 level, and then look to try to reclaim the top of this broadening formation from last week. Next up, we've got Meta. Meta's had this 3 broadening day in the middle of last week, then 2 red days, another down day, but it was a green almost hammer. We're going to look to take the break of this 320.76 and ride this back up to some of these highs potentially. I do just want to call out the month flip is 325.48, which is pretty far off from where we'd be getting in. So it does give me hesitation, but we'll monitor this and see what it does, and see if there's a play to be had. Next up, we've got UiPath. UiPath had this huge gap up on Friday after earnings, but then a nice strong green candle kind of solidifying that. Today was mostly consolidation, but was a nice strong green candle as well. So we're going to look to potentially take the break of this. I am worried because it is kind of the high of the last almost 2 years, and it's been relatively kind of stuck in this level, kind of lower than 20-ish for like the last year and a half. So it does seem like we're at some kind of new highs here, breaking this $20 level. I'm worried it's going to pull right back down, but we'll keep an eye and see what it does. Next up, I've got Pinterest. Pinterest had some nice green movement the last week or so, with a nice yearly high here. Did have a nice pullback, green day to day, really fat green candle. Did have obviously a nice gap down on open, but for the most part, we're still green month, green quarter, green year, week, everything. So nice movement today. Sets us up for a nice 2-2 reversal back up to this high from Friday. So that's what I'll be looking at. Maybe pull 50 cents out of the market there. Next up, we've got SONY. Sony's kind of had a myriad of days here, green, red, green, but they've all been, well, apart from after this green 2 up here, we've had 2 red, green down days, or 2 red 2 days. Then we had this green 2 down day, and again another green 2 down day. But with this hammer, I'm hoping we see some more pressure to the positive side, to the bullish side, and we are able to push our way back up and start reclaiming some of these highs from last week. I'll look to take profits at kind of each one and hopefully leave some runners to make it up to the top here by the end of this week. Again, 85.37 monthly flip. That is actually lower than our high, so this would be green by the time we hop in up here. And green quarter year week, so we'll be looking good. All signs go for a bullish outlook on Sony. Next up, we've got SPY. SPY's had a lot of really good movement. It's up, like 45-ish points in the last 4 weeks. It does have this yearly high of almost 460. Today it had a little green 2 down pullback day. It did kind of skirt up pretty high and then pull back pretty far, but we're going to look to hopefully, as we get into tomorrow, this to creep back up and then hopefully take some action above this 459-ish level, and then maybe catch that up to a new high of 460-ish sometime this week will be the goal. TD Bank, we've got a 1-2 down, 2 down being a nice green candle, so we'll look for it to break back above this and maybe get back to this high of the consolidation day. The month is red 696, with the high being 6101. That will flip to green by the time we hop in, so that's a good sign. The year will be red, so it is on a downward trajectory, which does make me nervous hopping in at this point. But we'll keep an eye, see what the price action does, and maybe find a good entry to scalp a couple points out of here. Next up, we've got Tesla. Tesla's had a 2 up red day, 2 down red day, 2 down green day, and now a little 1 red consolidation day, almost a doji. We can honestly kind of look at both sides of this consolidation and look for a breakout out of it in general. I may end up adding a second alert in down here to catch that. We do have red week, red quarter. The month's 233, so it's pretty close to right here where, it'll turn red by the time we pop down below this, or right around that point. Obviously very strong year this year, so we won't get anywhere close to flipping a year, but there are plenty of red signs, and then by the time we get back up to the green side of the alerts, pretty much all of these will be green as well. Save the quarter's a little bit higher up, about halfway through, about the top of this bar, right around here. So we'll be trading against the quarterly trend, but Tesla's so volatile, we might be able to just scalp some points, get a little action in, just keep tight stop losses and not let this draw down too far with that volatility. And last but not least, we've got Walmart. Walmart had this huge gap down a couple weeks ago, and now it's kind of just been floating around down in these levels. Did a really strong pullback, set a new lower low, and then consolidation day to day. We also broke through this resistance line here that we've kind of been holding for 2 years now. So this does make me nervous that it's going to continue moving down. We're looking for it to reclaim this today's high as well as break through this resistance. Maybe look to get in, ride that up a few points. Not sure if we'll get back up to this high. With the quarter being red, month being red. But if we can get through here, that'll flip the month, and then we can maybe get back up to flipping the quarter at some point. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. But anyway, so these are the stocks I'll be watching going into tomorrow. Let me know if there's anything you guys are looking at that I missed. Otherwise, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.